Hello guys, this is me, General B. Tabanao, and this is my first vlog. My vlog is all about the three topics that we discussed in semifinals in meteorology. The first one is what are the types of clouds and precipitation. 2. Structure of depression. 3. Anticyclones and other pressure system. The first topic that we discuss is what are the types of clouds and precipitation. Learning from this topic, clouds are classified into 10 types, plus fog and contrails. These clouds can be differentiated and can be defined based on their altitude, shape, and precipitation. I have learned that the types of clouds that produce precipitation can really be helpful and can be considered as guide in determining the weather wherein planning the best activities would be possible. Almost all rain is produced from low-level clouds. Stratus clouds produce steady rains, and cumulus clouds produce intensive stormy precipitation. Mid-level clouds can tip you off to the potential for these precipitations. Themselves, however, the clouds do not produce precipitation is the cirrus clouds which reach the ground, though streak of particles, known as fault streaks, are often observed below these clouds. Various halos and other optical effects may be produced by cirrus clouds. In some cases, these clouds are also thick enough to hide the sun. Is it wonderful? The second topic is about structure of depression. A depression is an area of low pressure which moves from west to east in the northern hemisphere. Low pressure system can be identified from symptomatic chart due cold front. It also occurs when the weather is dominated by unstable conditions. Structure of depression appears on such charts generated by atmospheric models as output from numerical weather prediction and contain a variety of information such as temperature, wind, precipitation, and weather fronts. They can also indicate derived atmospheric fields such as vorticity, stability indices, and frontogenesis. And the last but not the least is the anticyclones and other pressure system. A high pressure system, also known as anticyclones, occurs when the weather is dominated by stable conditions. Under an anticyclone, air is descending, forming an area of higher pressure at the surface. Because of these stable conditions, clouds formation is inhibited. So, the weather is usually settled with only small amount of clouds counts. In the northern hemisphere, winds blows in a counter direction around and anticyclones. As isobars are normally wide opening, winds are often quite right. Anticyclones can be identified on the weather charts as an often large of widely spaced isobars, where pressure is higher than surrounded areas. What are the causes of pressure systems. Area of high and pressure are caused ascending and descending air. As air warm is ascending, leading to low pressure at the surface. As air cools it descending, leading to high pressure at the surface. A low pressure system has lower pressure at its centers that areas around it. Wind blows towards the low pressure and the air rises in the atmosphere where they meet. As the air rises, the water vapor within it condenses, forming clouds and often precipitation. Because the Earth's spin and the Coriolis effect, winds of a low pressure system whirl counterclockwise north of the equator and the clockwise south of the equator. This is called cyclonic flow. A high pressure system has higher pressure at its center than the areas around it. Winds blow away from high pressure, swirling in the opposite direction from a pressure system. The wind of the higher pressure system rotate clockwise north of the equator and counterclockwise south of the equator. This is called anticyclonic flow. Air from higher in the atmosphere sinks down to fill in the space left as is air blown outward. Using and having an advanced technologies help us to determining pressure easily. Air pressure is described through the use of millibars by meteorologists nowadays. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from me. And sorry for my bad English because this is my first vlog. Please subscribe and hope you like it. Thank you. Bye bye.